Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. And some baseball, continuing my season. Let's get to it. Don't forget to like stuff. Share if you can. Follow. All that good stuff. We're on a killer streak, 31-0. We're going against Boston, and then we're going to go against Pittsburgh. I'm going to watch a game with Pittsburgh this year coming up. Real life. Toronto. There we go. Click to continue. Okay. Going with Gosman. See who's tired. Chapman's tired. There we go. Thank you for liking. Much appreciated. These guys, these Red Sox are going to be happy that my team's leaving town after tonight.
Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton.
Or am I in Toronto? I don't know. I think I'm in Fenway Park.
Is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now,
did my poll work?
All the right moves.
Hopefully my poll is there for you to choose your answer to make it interesting.
Here, getting the nod in this one, James Paxton.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Can we get it started off with a bang, eh? That's not going to be a bang.
Whips it to first.
Bugger.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
All right, maybe we could start with a bang at the second bat. Second AB. That was a good hit, though. It said good.
Line drive.
Ah, the guy caught it. Well, it's not the hot start I would have liked, you know. But we still have one more shot here. Maybe we can get our guys going.
Space is empty. Up to the dish.
Oh, he's good for a hit a lot of times. Oh, right to the guy. No good.
Sends it across to first, and that is that. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching
1, 2, 3. You only give him three pitches too, eh? My poll active?
Back here at Fenway Park.
Someone could vote. That would be appreciated. So I can know it's working.
What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day.
All right, here we go.
Manager calls.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
I put these guys out.
The pitch. Gosman, a former
All right. House of Hydra, thank you for inviting your viewers. Much appreciated. If you can vote in the poll, it'd be awesome because then I'd know it's working.
Comes up empty on the swing.
Oh.
And that's down and away.
Yeah, baby. Hey, Justin. Oh, my poll works good. Thank goodness.
Tell you what, those are the
Are you
types
back
of
home yet?
players really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take
I had a
your
close
focus
game the other day. I had to do a walk-off to win the game. 2-1 I won.
over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Got all the league leaders for ERA, though. My whole pitching staff.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
So you got Alberta as your picture now, eh? Still evacuated. Well, that sucks. Hopefully your hotel's nice and, you know, you guys are making the best of it. Do you get points for your hotel? Like, you know, you're a member, maybe you'll get a free room later or something?
Good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden
Another week, holy crap. You'll be pretty ready to go home, I'm sure.
And instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yeah, it's a nice place. What chain? I assume it's a chain. Maybe it's just a family hotel, I suppose, but
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes.
I'm going to be going to a ball game and I'm going to stay at a hotel.
The 2-0 is
You
in for a
don't have anything like that. Well, you can sign up to get points. Easy enough, you know. They're free usually.
kicks and fires. Fouls one off.
You got like Wyndham rewards or something like that. It's like 4 nights and you're a gold member, something like that. I'm gonna be staying at a Wyndham rewards place. BC Inn, the Katana. That sounds cool. I'm not familiar with that chain or brand. But is it like have a pool your kids can go swimming at and stuff?
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. Singing you can't ask for anything.
Always nice when a hotel has a pool.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates.
The other thing I like with hotels is if they have hello. That's a good start over the monster. I like hotels to have free breakfast. You know, like those, you know, the breakfasts that you, you know, you make yourself a waffle and there's a bunch of stuff you can pick. And I like when they have a pool is nice. Although I don't always use the pool. And Wi-Fi is nice too. Fire Devil, thank you for liking. If you look on my YouTube, there's a couple of shorts of hotels that I stayed at. One in Vegas and one in New Orleans. Among those vacations, other things I looked at as well. You guys check that out sometime if you want to see. In Vegas, I did the $20 trick, where you know, you put a 20 between your credit card and your ID when you check in, and you ask them for a nice view kind of thing, and boy did they upgrade me. Good afternoon.
And really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game, and so
I read about that on YouTube.
can turn it up
Well, watched it, I guess, not really read.
a win-win, every manager's dream.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
But yeah, let's check that out sometime if you want to. Pretty cool vacations. I have about, I don't know,
Looks like he went up there guessing
probably 9 more videos for New Orleans. Then the next time will be Seattle when I go to the baseball game. Like my own little mini travel blog in some ways, I guess.
makes the grab, and that is that. One scores in the
Not that I go
inning,
traveling
solo
often, but
home run. It's now
sometimes.
1-0.
I'm going a lot this
You're
year.
watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada.
John, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to the Starbase.
Adam Duvall.
The right fielder,
Yeah, I'm going to be going to the Pittsburgh Mariners game, and I'm going to be going to a Yankees Mariners game. So if you watch those games on the Yankees, I'm going to be behind. If you look at the screen right now,
Man, I mean, nice job just
see the top guy on the in the audience. If you went about, I don't know, 15 rows up from there, can you do a long fart noise with your mouth, but longer and louder fart? I don't know if I could do that. Although I could play a sound effect. Oh, I got to catch this ball first, though.
Is lifted in the air. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in.
Where is it here?
Oh, you farted. No, it wasn't me. It was the chair, eh? He's lying. Check the machine, eh? I'm not lying.
He's lying, all right.
I don't need no machine to tell me that, eh?
See, pretty interesting if you know where that's from, John. Stephanie, thank you for liking. John, thank you for liking. And everybody else, much appreciated.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Our umpire for this one.
Do it again.
A consistent umpire by
Do it again. Hey, look, they have a pretzel there. Okay, one more time.
Once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Oh, you farted. No, it wasn't me. It was the chair, eh? He's lying. Check the machine, eh? I'm not lying.
He's lying, all right.
I don't need no machine to tell me that, eh?
There you go. Name where that's from, and I'll be very surprised if you get it exactly right.
Down on strikes.
I recognize their voices, though. That one guy's pretty famous.
From the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is
Everything you need for your fart sound needs, eh?
as the innings roll on.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
What a nice night for an evening, huh?
All right. Over here.
And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the
Oh, we got him.
Down in order go the Red Sox. And it
We got him, man. It's a tight race in the old poll this time. I think Stephanie answered no, I bet.
For the third inning, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Although Stephanie likes hot dogs, though, you never know.
Into center. And there's one down.
Close up of a hand. Did you see that?
Fourth in the American League in batting average this year. In the air.
Man, not really getting anywhere here with these. They're just catching it right away. Okay, we need another big hit. Big hit from Witt. Get on to base, Witt. Be awesome. Oh, I thought I would get past him. No luck. You voted for no, but you love hot dogs. You like probably eat the most hot dogs out of anyone in chat.
bottom of the inning. Here's Reese McGuire.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
McGuire measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds. A former first-round.
I mean, you know, it kind of depends on what a pretty good prize is.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
What about if the prize was $1 million?
You hold the world ransom for $1 million.
And he deals. Popped up.
Don't you think we should maybe
Puts
ask
it away for the out.
more than $1 million?
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
All right, Bobby. Put Bobby out.
And first offering is.
If it was $1 million, you would.
For a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Next offering is
BRB, you're leaving already?
in this ballpark. You and I were working together.
Who's got here?
2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, eh?
Page right now.
Good, solid pitching.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. Up the middle. Bichette fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
All right, we got some big hitters coming up here. Got the Springer Dinger possibly in the near future. Hopefully with 2 of them on base.
And a pitch.
That's a pretty decent hit.
Center base hit.
Decent. I just started, but it seems to be okay. We're ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're okay. That guy would have caught it. It would have been a double play.
And that extends his hitting streak.
There, can we do a Springer Dinger now? It'd be ideal. 2 guys on base.
No pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control.
You see Canada pass that C11 bill? Lots of chatter on Twitter about it.
Laser base hit. 1 runs in, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
I don't think it's a big deal, though. There's a lot of Canadians panicking, Canadian creators panicking about it, but I think it's mostly that they just want to make some companies like Netflix and Amazon Prime pay for some Canadian productions, you know. That's more money. He's running. Yeah! That's pretty good sequence.
Goes deep, his 27th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. That adds another game.
Yeah, a little run there, eh?
Yeah, he's been doing so.
Probably gonna chase this pitcher, and then it'll be all my side. Welcome back.
Really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fast.
So, what about if the prize is 500,000? Would you enter the hot dog eating contest for that? Like, what's a good prize? Like that would make it worthwhile. I wonder. That's still pretty good. You could buy a house with that, you know. It depends where you are, how good the house is. Like a condo around here. What did I have for dinner? I had chicken. And I had some corn. Apple.
0 for 1 with a fly out.
Oh, the chicken, though. Well, I'll have different kind of chicken tomorrow, I guess. That's decent.
Drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Just for millions?
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that
It was a couple hundred you do it as long as the hot dogs are free.
back just a tad bit longer, and he hit
Stephanie's, she's too good to have go in a hot dog contest for 500 grand, like $500,000. You could literally pay for her family's mortgage with that or something.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo.
Only for $1 million. $1 million.
that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be in their toes.
Pretty split there with the people that enter the hot dog contest right now, though.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Decent. Right over them.
Stop sign goes up at third.
Did crispy chicken and mashed potatoes and salad.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Hey, Timothy.
So they're at the corners now.
What's your answer for the poll? Gotta know. We found out that Stephanie would enter a hot dog eating contest for $1 million, but not for $500,000.
When you're talking about a guy that's
So it's
perhaps going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief.
House value isn't good enough for her.
With pressure on it and
Has to be $1 million.
That one pushed foul.
No?
Biggio, the runner at third.
What about for you if it was $1 million? Oh, here we go, guys. Here's your opportunity. It's Kevin Kiermaier hitting it. Is that one going to be a home run? Yes or no? So here, give you a few seconds to vote here. Yes or no? It's a perfect hit. That's why it froze it. It's the first perfect hit. And is it going to be out of the park? Yes. Or is it going to be not out of the park? No. So no is, I don't know if the still no is about hot dogs or whether you think it's going out of the park. So you'll have to specify. You'd think that $1 million would be pretty convincing, though. I mean, you know. You think it is going out of the park? All right. Any other votes? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Base hit center field. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced.
Got a double, though. Still no for hot dogs.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Is there a reason why? Is it just because you hate hot dogs or what?
And that one sliced foul.
You're wrong. Stephanie got that right. She broke her streak of guessing wrong. She had a few guesses in a row there that wasn't correct.
Well struck left field. One run is in. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Ah, crap. Diets are hard.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Pretty easy when you have $1 million, though.
To short Chang.
To be honest, because then you can buy whatever food. You could hire chefs, you know, to give you, you know, the food that you want for your diet.
7 runs on the board. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adalberto Mondesi.
What about if you could win the Aaron Judge's 10-year contract or 9-year contract?
Here comes a pitch.
The value of his 9-year contract. His contract is $360 million for 9 years.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Not really worth it if you don't win. That's true. But you know, I don't know. I can't think of many contests that
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
that I'd have a crack at. I know how to eat.
Keeping the ball out of the air lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
And there's hot dogs at baseball, so I have to have a baseball connection.
Rob Refsnyder went down on strikes his first time through.
First, if you're going against that Joey Salads or whatever his name is, you wouldn't stand a chance, man. That guy can eat hot dogs.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
I think that's what his name was, the hot dog champ.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Alexa, who is the hot dog eating champion? Oh, Joey Chestnut.
Ball there.
He's won, out of 14 years, he's won 13 times. And he ate 75 hot dogs with buns in 10 minutes. You've had 4 at most. I could probably eat 4 hot dogs.
1-1.
And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back.
There's the evaluation. But really, it does depend on the prize. Kind of what kind of competition you attract, I guess, eh?
2 outs. That one 95 to 50.
Esta's here. She liked.
Nothing doing for Boston.
Maybe Esta will just be the tiebreaker here because it's tied before she came in here.
Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Although Esta liked before and she didn't talk, so hopefully she talks today.
And a pitch. Out to short.
I mean, baseball's not a big Australian sport, you know.
Whips it across, and Bichette is
But she could still chat if she wants to. I'm wearing a shirt of her favorite band, maybe one of her favorite bands.
Already homered in this game.
Oh, that's not going anywhere.
Hits right into it. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir.
I don't know what my record for hot dog eating is. I probably eaten 4 though. You know, as long as they're not like super big hot dogs.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Got a double.
For that at bat, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
You think Esta's busy? Maybe.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. Can't glove it cleanly.
Nice.
Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you
Nice, man.
It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now, Kevin Biggio. And first offering is fouled off.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit.
I would have rather had a different hitter here, but hopefully we can do okay with him.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket
Nice.
into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and they now lead by 9.
Look at that. We're really tearing him up.
It's high velocity. You've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Tanner Houck.
New pitcher.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers.
Boston's had enough of me, man.
Appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Out towards
Oh, we're out. That's a big pop fly.
Ref Snyder brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the.
If only I was playing the Disney game today, I bet.
Red Sox nothing.
That'd be more chatty than baseball.
Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in
The baseball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work. To
Got it.
Makes the grab on the right.
Kevin with the catch.
One down. Here's Justin Turner.
Although actually sometimes Disney is less chatty. Sometimes depends, I guess, how people are feeling, eh?
First offering misses the mark.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-0. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own.
Eggs are still in Dreamlight Valley? Oh, really? Long time, eh? They're bringing mannequins in, eh? Next update.
Up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
So you could display your suits.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ooh, he hit my guy in the face.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. Espinal on to first. That is the inning.
Your quest list is getting short.
Steep hill to climb.
Let's see if we can find Timothy. Is there anyone that looks like you here, Timothy?
Top 6. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center.
That's a good hit, but I don't think it's going to go far enough.
And out number 1 on the grab.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. 1
Hey,
for
Whit.
3.
Let's get on base, please.
Ouch.
Oh, I nailed the pitcher.
Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining.
Did you see that?
Got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
You're going to have a hot dog today? What do you put on your dogs? Do you like them loaded with chili and everything? Oh, that's a good hit.
Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely blast.
You ever have the hot dogs from 7-Eleven?
Quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but
Get the big green monster there.
with every time.
Gets a chance to hit.
When I go to the baseball game, I'll take a picture of a hot dog I buy, probably. Sure, I'll probably have a hot dog.
Hernandez moving back for it. Back some more.
Hey! Over the big green monster.
That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Somebody's got to break the tie there. It's tied between yes and no.
Managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough.
Make sure you vote.
And it went a long way.
Makes it interesting.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Richard Blyer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
And the batter is George Springer.
All right, Springer dinger time. Get back-to-back Jack. That was a good hit.
Liner, base hit.
Not a home run, but I might have been able to make it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. It bangs off the wall.
Saucy, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Can't answer the poll, Saucy, because it needs a tiebreaker. Oh, geez, that was going to hit me.
Towards right center. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
All right. Unfortunately, that was an out, but maybe we'll get him.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his.
Thank you for sharing earlier, Timothy.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Stranded a couple guys.
Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. To the bottom of the 6th inning. This is Toronto Blue
Ketchup,
Jays
mustard,
baseball.
relish, fried onions, and sometimes you'll take a cheese slice and wrap it around the wiener to make it a cheese dog. Nice, that sounds pretty good.
Back here in Boston. And now the catcher comes
What
up.
about ingredients like sauerkraut and chili? Do you ever have those on hot dogs, and do you like them? I haven't had a chili dog in a long time, but they're good. Sauerkraut I haven't had on a hot dog for a while either. That's good too.
Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind. And
I think the fried onions is definitely great too, but sometimes you'd have plain onions, sometimes you'd have fried onion.
To the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Got it.
Oh, you've never had either? Oh, okay.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts.
Have you had sauerkraut outside of a hot dog? Like, not on a hot dog, but, with other food or whatever? Growing up, my mom was German, so growing up, I had a lot of sauerkraut growing up. Pork hocks and sauerkraut, that kind of stuff.
Here lets that one go for a ball.
Sauerkraut's quite good. Big German thing, I think. Not everybody likes it though.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Better keep an eye on our pitch count, eh? 53.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him.
You're not sure what it is?
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
I would say it's pickled cabbage or something. Not a very good description, but Alexa, how do you describe sauerkraut?
Chang at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Alexa, stop. I just want a description, not a recipe.
So far in the game. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him swinging.
There we go. We got him. It's Sauraraut, I believe. If you want to look up to see what it looks like, you can probably find it that way.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Get it? Like you don't want to get all the liquid, you know? And you scoop it out.
Lifted in the air out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
You'd probably, if you like cheese dogs, though, you'd probably like a chili cheese dog.
Now, Kevin Kiermaier.
You know, just think like that. Pretty awesome. That was a decent hit.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield, the next to hit. And there's a base hit to left. Kiermaier around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
We got it.
It's 13-0.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
There's a good hit.
Swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Chang with a relay home. Not in time, he scores. It's 14.
That was a close one. Oh!
And picks up an RBI. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And here is smash to the left side. Over to Dalton.
Ah, they got me.
And Bichette is retired.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
You probably get a New York fries. You could probably get a sauerkraut dog or chili dog. I bet. Maybe. About the hot dog vendors that will have that kind of thing too.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the play, and that is that.
BRB.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Blue Jays on top, 14-0.
Yeah, one of my coworkers just I don't even have the picture. Well, maybe one day you'll get an opportunity to try it, and you'll either like it or you won't. One of my coworkers, speaking of chili, one of my coworkers put me on to beanless chili. Quite good, you know, just like same as normal chili, but without
the strike.
Without Beans.
He's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Gausman throws over. Mondesi back in standing.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder.
Close game this time, eh?
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
What? My pitcher's injured. That's crappy.
Pitching change here, Zach Pop. He's making his second appearance of the season.
You don't like beans and chili? Well, then you'd probably like the beanless chili too. Hopefully you got to warm up.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1 ball.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Try to put something up on the board.
Is that as good?
Hey, over here.
Oh, good going.
Hey, over here for donuts.
Don't listen to him, man.
He's a slider.
He's a hoser.
Down and away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out.
Phew.
Left for the Red Sox. But this one,
I'm sad my pitcher got injured though.
14-0.
You like chili, Stephanie?
Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch.
That was good.
Up into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Rolled to short, could be two.
Ah, crap. Double play.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Two outs, base is empty.
Do you like having sloppy joes? I like sloppy joes.
And first offering is fouled off.
What a rip. I can't believe they double played me. Yeah, I'm out.
Second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Don't like sloppy joes? Oh, okay. Is it because of the bread?
Back inside Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth.
Do you ever have those?
Justin Turner.
What do they have them at Tim Hortons before? The bread is a bowl. Yeah, the chili in the bun, and it's like instead of a bowl they put instead of a bowl they put the chili inside the bun. You know, they cut out the top part of it. Sloppy Joe mix on garlic toast is really good. I never tried that. Maybe it might be something I have to investigate.
This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it.
Here.
But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
You guys know what I'm talking about with those? My soup or my bun is a bowl or whatever. I can't remember how the ad went, but they always went on about it.
And a foul
commercial. How they could eat the bowl. I'm gonna eat the bowl.
The pitch.
I don't know if they do that anymore, even.
That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
And then I ate the bowl. Oh, it's time for Tim Hortons.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Called strike right there.
Ew.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Got him. Hey, somebody broke the tie. I hope it's a Tim Hortons ad. And then I ate the bowl.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well
Cover up screens. I can see the likes.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
There.
Jansen, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And the pitch.
Decent.
To the left center, base hit.
Probably can get to second.
First, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second.
It wasn't a Tim Hortons ad. And then I ate the bowl.
Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Oh, I really whiffed.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Up the middle.
Oh, crap.
The run, throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
So the lineup flips over. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. That to right.
That's not very good.
Under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe.
You got it.
15-0.
At least I made it into a sack fly.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
What was it?
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Boys and Girls Clubs of America. You guys ever do anything with the Boys and Girls Clubs? I remember I played ball hockey from when I was a teenager in the Boys and Girls Club.
Base knock center field. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything.
Got to go to Edmonton from my little town I lived in for a tournament in Edmonton.
And a foul ball. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade.
Got to see Cheers. Where I was too young to go in, but from the outside we saw Cheers, the bar. It looked just like the outside of Cheers. And then some of the boys were talking about, oh, we should sneak in. And then just at that time, the bouncer threw somebody out. Guy flew right face first into a bumper of a car. So then they decided not to try to sneak in.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Hernandez.
Oh, he caught it. Crap.
And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Jays lead it 15-0. Last chance for the home team. And now Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Pop back to work. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
All right. Swing, bada, bada, bada.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Popped him one.
And those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has.
If that guy likes drinking pop.
Find a way to make an adjustment, Boot. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Chang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Spin rate was 2130 RPM.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win.
539 days.
Another win. I really think these guys have forgotten
Holy
how
crap.
to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss.
I bet you Stephanie's at 443 now.
And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
See if you can guess Stephanie's follow age closer than 443. Yes.
The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. His record is now 7.
All right, we're at Pittsburgh now. Oh, Vladdy's out. He's tired. Oh, Springer's out too. That's going to make it tougher. Those two are big hitters. We got Varsho and Biggio in. Brandon Belt and Bo is going to have to toe the line here.
On to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against
this team I'm going to see in person.
My partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been
Kikuchi
here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective.
Can I trivia you? Maybe.
The numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield.
Oh, hello.
Out of here. His 11th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
We'll see how it goes, how this game goes. Because trivia pulls a little bit of time away, and I want to get to bed in a timely manner. So, you know, I've been playing 3 games. So we can see how this game goes, and then we'll see what time it is.
Into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Got a double. I'm running a double start.
Aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
A little foggy out there, eh?
To hit a line drive like that.
Bichette up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Now this is in the air down the line. McCutcheon pulls it down. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 2 hits in the game last night.
You're playing your 2DS.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
There we go. 2 sac flies to get it in.
It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Up to the
What are you playing on your 2DS?
Right now, third in the American League in RBIs.
The crowd person said overrated.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here.
They got me.
Away for the out. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard.
I'll generate some questions though.
Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing.
I don't know if Timothy was up for doing trivia.
Back here in Pittsburgh and towing the slab, Chris Bassett.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
This will be hard though. Because I don't know if you guys are big baseball connoisseurs to know this kind of stuff here. We'll see, I guess.
Defensive third baseman. This guy is at the top of the list. Fought off foul.
There we got some trivia questions now.
He's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles.
You got trivia questions on your phone.
Tough plays look very easy.
Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Goes down looking.
batting second.
G1 Bay, the next Pirate to hit.
All right. I'm not going to repeat the answers, so pay attention. Who holds the record for the most career home runs in Major League Baseball? Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Barry Bonds, or Alex Rodriguez?
And first offering is
I'll look for the answers after I put this guy out, hopefully.
Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Timothy gonna answer too? Oh, same answer. We'll see if it's Babe Ruth in just a second. If anyone else wants to answer, feel free.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette. And he's safe at first.
Oh, didn't get it.
He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon.
I forgot to tell it to show me the answers.
results here.
Hank Aaron is the one that it says that the answer is for the first one there.
Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
Babe Ruth is a good guess, though. He's famous. Pretty famous.
The swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and...
What is the highest number of games a team can play in a World Series? 3, 5, 7, or 9?
Bay, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where
That's done.
End up.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Chopper right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And you can feel this.
I don't think 6 was even a choice, to be honest. But let's see. 7 is the answer. Look at that. They got 2 guys on base.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
Got to strike this guy out, eh?
Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Inside move to second.
Oh crap, they aired it.
Throw over his head.
We give these guys an opening here. We gotta take care of the biz.
Bounce to the right. Espinal. They take the force out, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits.
Oh, he saved it.
Left stranded. We head to the second from PNC Park. Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park. Now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Who was the first player to hit 500 home runs in his career? Was it Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, or Ted Williams?
And a pitch. The other way. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh crap, he's running.
And they tag him out. And here is...
I didn't think he was going to run.
4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Hit hard, that gets through.
No, it was different stat.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Remember the guy that won? That was the answer last time was Hank, and Hank wasn't even a choice this time.
In foul ground. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Man, I can't believe that guy climbed the ladder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard.
Perfect. Is this one going to be out of the park? Yes or no? I'll look up the answer at the same time here. If you guys are right with Mickey. So the first player to hit 500 home runs in his career. The first question you were saying was the same as was who holds the record for most career home runs in the in Major League Baseball. So this one is different because it's first one to hit 500 home runs. And the answer is Babe Ruth. So Stephanie says no. Timothy says yes. We'll see here.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the
Could have ran him in even.
It's a
Potentially there.
Second and third now.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The solo homer his first time.
Right to him. Crap.
And that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0.
Which pitcher holds the record for the most strikeouts in a single game? Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, or Sandy Koufax?
The right-hander back to work. Strike one. Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, one away.
Nolan Ryan or Randy Johnson? Randy Johnson. He had 20 strikeouts in a game in 2001. Who holds the record for the most stolen bases in a single season? Ricky Henderson, Lou Brock, Maury Wills, or Vince Coleman?
That one misses. 1-0.
Texas Gaming, thank you for liking.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Espinal. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
Got him. Ricky Henderson or Vince Coleman? Let's see. It was Ricky Henderson. He had 130 stolen bases in 1982.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Which pitcher has won the most Cy Young awards in MLB history? Was it Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, or Pedro Martinez?
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0.
Pedro or Vince?
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Where's Vince? Vince is from the last one.
The pitch. And a base hit into right center field. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try.
Pedro or Pedro? Okay.
No time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh crap!
Offering is fouled off.
It is
31 years old.
Greg Maddux. He won the award 4 times.
Foul ball.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Double, eh?
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost
All right. Who was the first African American to play in Major League Baseball? Was it Jackie Robinson, Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron, or Willie
Now the
Mays?
Toronto 4-hole hitter, Kevin Biggio, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Oh crap!
Fouled off. Espinal at third. Bichette stands at second. No outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Oh!
One away.
What a rip!
Well, that's the money maker.
Jackie Robinson is the guest for both of you.
Down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to
One thing you were liking?
and very difficult to lay off.
I'll check in just a minute.
On the ground.
Oh crap!
Throw over to Choi. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, at least he got the runner in.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
So up next for Toronto.
The other one's yelling overrated, eh? I don't know how they could possibly yell overrated. My team is 31-0.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Base hit and a run comes in.
Nice, another run.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
It is Jackie Robinson.
Here's Matt Chapman. Single to right in his first trip. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
And he caught it. Who holds the record for the most hits in a single season? Ichiro Suzuki, George Sister, Ty Cobb, or Pete Rose?
To the last of the third. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Plawecki measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette hauls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Key Bryant Hayes. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, I'll list the answer in just a moment.
Got it by him for the K.
Pete Rose is your guess?
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Hwan Bae. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Haven't needed an answer yet?
Bae, in his rookie season, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He held up. And the count 1-2.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And
Oh, it took you forever to answer.
They're down 4-0.
You look it up? Because if you looked it up,
As we go to the top of the fourth,
you looked up the wrong answer. George Sister, who got a record of 257 hits in 1920. Oh crap! Batting.
Good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Left-hand hitter waits.
There's a decent hit. Probably I'll get second.
That's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that.
You're multitasking. What, you asked for trivia on a day you're multitasking?
Working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Don't ask for trivia on a day you're doing other things.
Doubled his first time up.
Oh crap.
To the right side. Throw over to Choi. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Close things down and we gotta wait for you.
Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a solo
Because it's a
home run
challenge.
in the first inning.
No, it slows the stream down when you do that. Don't ask while you're doing other things.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first.
If I gotta wait for you, then it takes a lot longer. Hard enough for me to read these questions while I'm playing.
Nice job to get that RBI.
Santiago Espinal now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
lined into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game.
At the base.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
There's a good hit.
Ball to right center.
Gonna catch it though.
Reynolds makes a nice running catch.
Bugger.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to
Which player hit the famous shot heard round the world in 1951? Willie Mays, Bobby Thompson, Duke Snyder, or Jackie Robinson?
Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
All right, Brian. The pitch. Chapman makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
Bobby Thompson.
Fouls one off out of play.
Jackie Robinson.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Goes down, swings
Got him.
for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch.
It was Bobby Thompson.
Pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Who holds the record for most saves in a single season? Mariano Rivera, Francisco Rodriguez, Eric Gagne, or Trevor Hoffman?
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This one popped up right side.
Crap, run for it, dude. Thought I was the first baseman for a second.
Catch, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
The pitch. On the ground.
Bounced right in front of him.
Throw over to Choi, and they get Biggio for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
Mariano, you figure?
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. And a good
swing and miss.
That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one.
That's a good hit.
Center field. Reynolds reaching back towards the wall, and it hits the fence. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting.
It's Stephanie. Hello. She's busy playing. I'm gonna read the answer right now.
Double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
You just said the same thing Timothy did because you weren't paying attention. When you have the long answers, you always say the same thing the other guy says. It's Rodriguez.
Gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Vince Velasquez.
We got a new pitcher.
Be a little tough coming in out of the pin when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
you're curious, Rodriguez had 62 saves in 2008 with the LA Angels.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's hard hit on the line.
All right to him.
Puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
McChicken. McChicken.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
That was a good hit.
And a base hit up the middle. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Got a guy in.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet
Lights are
spot.
coming on. See that? We got some lens flare.
110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Out towards right.
I don't know about that one.
And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they
400 XPs.
Coming up, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Andrew McCutcheon. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really.
He's got 45 pitches so far.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone.
We're ready to enter the poll. If you haven't entered the poll, makes it interesting. The more votes we get.
Pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That's it. I ran out of questions.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Congratulations on any that you got correct.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame.
Look at Bassett. He's on fire. He waited for her to answer first.
Late on that fastball.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
One away.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball.
Got him.
Ladder for strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still
Let's see if we can find Stephanie in the crowd here. Is there anyone that looks like you there in the crowd here?
Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Your picture's only like this big, so I don't know.
30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2010. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Nice, he's on base. Nice try to steal.
Game for him. He's been really hot lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Kiermaier on the goal. Pitch in for a strike.
Ah, we stole! Lisa, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
Job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch.
I don't know. They're gonna get him. Oh no, we're okay.
Up to third with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Ba 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 ba.
Santiago Espinal. Liner and
Oh, I nailed the pitcher. Oh crap.
to the plate. Save. It's 7-0.
Oh, we got in.
The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really
The
slow.
pitcher's okay. We creamed him in the leg, but he's okay. He's just limping a bit.
Step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two down.
He's the guy on first is already.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So first and second.
All right, Belt.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing at a high.
That's a good one, but I don't know. Looks like he'll catch it on the track.
Sawinski puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. One run in the inning, but they leave two. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Blue Jays 7 and the Pirates nothing.
Taking it to them, eh?
Back here at PNC Park, well, we go bottom 6.
I looked that up actually, and there is one player. I can't remember who he is. I'll have to ask the question again now, though. Alexa, who in the Major League Baseball has the number 69? Nick Turley, who is a pitcher for this Pittsburgh Pirates team, has the number 69. So there's only one player in the whole league, and it's one of the pitchers for the Pirates. So we might see him. I don't know where he is in the lineup, but maybe we'll see him. You never know. In the next game or something. That'd be funny.
Bassett back to work. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
And it gets by him.
And they got a base hit, eh?
Ke'Bryan next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see.
See, that one looks like more of a mascot, man. When they show the Blue Jays one, he looks kind of pathetic. Like just a little mask, and
first offering is
that's it.
off.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he's out.
I guess I should have thrown it to the second base and then back again, maybe.
And stepping in is the speedy G1 Bay. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Reynolds, the batter now as he swings and misses.
Did you see that Ryan Reynolds, Snoop Dogg, and The Weeknd are trying to get to be the owners of the Ottawa Senators?
And that one wrapped foul.
I think they put in a expression of interest or whatever.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back. To the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one.
I think they're going to catch that one.
McCutcheon settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Oh!
Swings and misses at the initial offering.
You kind of tricked me with that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hits the fence. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a 1-out single.
Guess I could have ran it.
Really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And now Dalton Varsho. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. And it goes just foul.
That was a good one.
Drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. One run is in, and in its second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Johan Oviedo.
Chased them.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield.
Oh, crap.
To third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
That guy was ready to run right in, eh?
Slice down the right side. Varsho on third. Kiermaier over at second with one down. Fly ball down the line. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch.
Oh, crap. I accidentally ran my guy, I guess.
And the Pirates nothing.
Oh, well.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
And
Actually, I don't know if that 69 player is a relief pitcher or what. I suppose he could have played at any time.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Jack.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to.
That was pitch number 70, so start warming up somebody, I guess.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
BRB.
That's to third.
Ah, crap. Double play, probably.
Can't pick it. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, we got lucky.
Like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Kevin Biggio. Ground ball could be two. Fires to second for one. On to Choi. Double play.
Bugger.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Brandon Bell digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Choi. Third out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates nothing.
Bugger, I don't even know her.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Eric Swanson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Popped up. Espinal makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So up next, G-Man Choi. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Got him.
With that velocity.
Swing and a tapper. Toss to Belt. 2 up, 2 down.
It's Brandon Belt is on first this time because Vlad has the day off.
The next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Still 8-0.
8-0, eh? I think our odds are fairly good.
Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Oviedo, the tall righty, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that's
probably with a slider.
In the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Oh, 0-2 now. High in the air, out to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Up next for the Blue Jays. The
And
third
here is Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman's ice cream.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I tell him to go at first, but the guy got it really fast a second.
The left fielder, number 25.
Man at first with one gone. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. That one ripped.
Yeah, looks like you got a home run.
And that one's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a couple more.
Welcome back.
10-0.
Time for a home run.
Red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin.
In the air,
Oh,
out
big
towards
pop
right
fly.
center. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Whit Merrifield will hit next. Ripped to third.
Ah, crap.
That'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
That was a good camera replay, eh?
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And
Like
now the Pirates lead
close up of some guy's butt behind the in front of the play.
Swanson back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout. And
You enjoy that replay?
His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one fouled off. The pitch.
That's
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And that is
2
strike
strikes.
2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Reynolds now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really
got him.
have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Is that the last game? No.
10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors.
I do 3 usually. Then that. Takes me to a good spot. And then next series will be that series right there. Maybe we'll see pitcher with the number 69, eh?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Saying we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively.
Wonder if I'll be able to clinch
and bullpen right now,
like halfway through the season or something.
About to get started here, and on the hill, JT Brubaker.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better.
Well, he's not number 69.
He understands that he's got to put his
We'll have to chase him.
position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that one fouled off.
That was going to hit my guy to defend him.
Yo, 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Oh, that hit him.
Got the pitcher in the ankle.
Throw to first is in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park and on the hill, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman.
They're so reliant on the matchup nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a big swing and a miss. Chapman makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Got him.
Center fielder. Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Softly hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
Ringer dinger.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone.
It was a Springer dinger.
George Springer takes him deep. Homer number 25 of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Liner caught at second.
Crap.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 8th in the AL in homers right now. Laced down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Tried for 2.
Darn it.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the third out of the inning. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Strike one. Berrios, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And now the count is even. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The 1-2. Just missed. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Got him. And one gone. So now here's the DH, Connor Joe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Fly ball to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
And now here is Rodolfo.
Close one still. Wayne, thank you for liking.
In there for strike one. That one drifts inside. So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's ripped, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out.
Ah, crap.
3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Kiermaier now. Merrifield on the move. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Andy Rodriguez. Berrios, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a compensatory draft pick back in 2012. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 19. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ground ball right side. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Carlos.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Santana handling the duties at first, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
1-2-3.
They still trail 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 12th season, it's 2-0.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's George Springer. That one out to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now it's Jansen to hit. Rolled the short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. On to Santana, 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And that is the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Berrios back to work. That's a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 3.
And
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to
can't believe I walked the guy.
Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul. Out to third his first time up. Berrios a check to first. Hayes back easily. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. And now 2-0. The Pirates still looking.
Man, this guy's calling every ball.
In for a strike and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. Hayes leads off first with one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Pirates leave one. They trail things here 2-0.
Swing and a miss.
We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And he deals. Rips one to right, and that one gets down. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Castro relay to second, and he...
Why did the guy stop at first?
Now batting, the left fielder.
You know, sometimes the running controls mess me up.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Santana. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit
So
Merrifield.
2 down now, and here is Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Merrifield on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 2-0. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
Designated hitter, Connor Joe.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
swings through that one. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And George makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Oh, here's the big hitter line. 3 in a row.
And welcome back. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Bichette, 25 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. That's out to center field. And there's one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right side. Could be extra bases.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. His righty-lefty splits there. Line drive.
Ah, crap.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Fouled off down the right side. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. JT Brubaker out of the game, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Harleen Garcia into the game.
Pretty tight game. So
Number 66.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. And they get Belt for the out. That's the 3rd out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder number 19. Berrios back to work, and that one is in for a strike. High chopper to third. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging.
Uh-oh.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Berrios a check to first, and he's back in standing. Righty delivers.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Grounder. Might be 2. Merrifield to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Here.
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a one-run game.
Oh, crap.
One away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
The close one here.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Down the number 2 hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that's in there for strike 1. Chop to the right side. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off.
I'm in trouble here. I might lose my streak.
And an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
First and third, one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Barrios a check to first. Bay gets back easily. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
You
One will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
stranded 2 guys there. They could have took the lead. Need some insurance here.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the pitch. Here's a swing.
Oh, there's some insurance.
And he knew it. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 17th of the year. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hard hit left side. To first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Perfect, perfect. All right. Do you think that one's a home run or not? Merrifield is the hitter. Yes, if you think it's going out of the park. No, if you think it's staying in. You don't think it is? All right, count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here.
Out of here.
He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season. It's 4-1.
Really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
On the mound now for the Pirates. Chase
They changed their pitcher already.
Trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That one ripped right center field. Reynolds going back some more, back some more. Up against the wall.
Ah, he got it.
Brings it in.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
Bobichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter is George Springer. And a foul ball.
Darn it.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Bullpen activity.
The computer is
starting
making
up
noises.
now. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oviedo getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hard hit to third. They get the force. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter number 14, second baseman
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. Oh,
No.
it away.
Ah.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know
Threw it
he's
away.
happy with himself on that one.
And here is Andy Rodriguez. Towards first, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Oh, and then they're throwing it away.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, man. They're not making it easy for me.
1 away, runners at first and third. Up next, the Pirates, number 19.
Got 2 outs now to do.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. That one's in there, 0-1. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Yeah.
There in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates 1. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center.
That's not going to help.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Toronto, Brandon Belt.
Hello. Oh.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Swung on.
That's a good hit.
Way back there. And out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. His 23rd of the year. It's 6-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Oh, and now
Hello, back-to-back jack.
this one's on its way and gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding.
It was really questionable for a while, but seemed to have the game under control now.
Robert Stevenson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. It's softly on the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Chad Green ready to go.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Chad Green.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
One strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a slow roller. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a curve is down and in. A little bit low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Reynolds checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Be back.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. That's in for a strike. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. They say you win.
1-2.
The 1-2. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. We go to the ninth.
Everything's still running here.
Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. That one hooked foul. Stevenson in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That smash towards center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the right fielder, George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Bay gets under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings.
Ah!
At the initial offering.
Welcome back.
And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. The 0-2. Taps off.
Oh crap! That's unlucky.
Bunt. Hayes to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Swings through that one.
Ah, missed again.
Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Now that's smacked to right center. And makes the play.
Right to the guy.
Number 3. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Pirates 1. And now the DH.
X Whitehammer, thank you for liking. Much appreciated.
Jordan Romano gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Romano, a 6'5 righty, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Bichette zips it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Castro checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Just one strike away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up on the infield, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays
got him.
take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Reserved the strike. It was close, though. It was close. They had it. A couple of innings there where I was kind of having problems. That was one of them right there. Look at that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 19 hits.
So whatever role you played today, thank you so much. I'm going to be heading to bed. Thank you for following, inviting your viewers, sharing, chatting, entering the poll. Stephanie was the most recent chatter. Timothy as well. Don't forget to check out my YouTube. Link is in the description. You can check out videos from my trip to New Orleans in there, as well as past streams like Pokemon. Would you enter a hot dog eating contest if the prize is pretty good? 60% said no, and 40% said yes. So there you go. Have a good night. Thank you for being here.